Have you ever heard of the Kenyan ground snake plant? This intriguing species, scientifically known as Sensveria Humioflora, is a perennial succulent plant that hails from the Sensveria genus. With its mottled light and dark green leaves, it's a captivating sight to behold. Being native to Eastern Africa, particularly Kenya, this plant has adapted to survive in rocky, arid regions. Its leaves, shorter and wider than most other Sensveria species, form a distinctive rosette that adds visual appeal to any indoor setting. Now, you may be wondering how to care for this resilient plant. Well, it's quite simple to maintain. Sensveria Humioflora thrives in bright indirect light, but can also tolerate lower light conditions. However, be careful to avoid direct sunlight as it can scorch the leaves. When it comes to watering, less is more. This plant is drought tolerant and prefers to dry out between waterings. Ensure the soil is completely dry before you water again, as overwatering can lead to root rot. Speaking of soil, a well-draining potting mix designed for succulents or cacti is ideal. Temperature-wise, Sensveria Humioflora enjoys a range between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It can also tolerate slightly cooler conditions but should always be protected from frost. Humidity is not a major concern for this plant. It can adapt to different levels and thrive in typical indoor conditions. To promote growth during the spring and summer, feed the plant sparingly with a balanced diluted liquid fertilizer. Despite being a sturdy plant, Sensveria Humioflora doesn't require frequent repotting. Only do so when the plant becomes root-bound or every 2 to 3 years, usually in the spring. While this plant is relatively pest and disease resistant, always be on the lookout for common houseplant pests like mealybugs and spider mites. In summary, the Sensveria Humioflora or Kenyan ground snake plant is an attractive, low-maintenance plant capable of thriving indoors. With its striking appearance and easy care guidelines, it's a fantastic choice for both novice and experienced plant enthusiasts.